Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got the Lilithmon playmat, we've got Virus Greymon helping us out. Let's continue on with the next 4 packs of the third box of this. We have 4 packs right here. And again, we are looking for like the super rares and the secret rares. It's really all we need at this point. Lalamon, Kamemon, Gladiamon, Aquilamon, Protogizmon, Liamon, Knight Chessmon, Prince Mamamon, Salamon, Kapurimon. We got Dynastamon, a 10 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. On player when Digivolving, reel the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 2 cards with Lusamon in their names, or the Royal Knights trait among them to your hand, trash the rest. Your turn. When you play another Digimon with Lusamon in its name or Royal Knights in its trait, delete all of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Meh, kind of like it's nothing crazy to me. Like level 4 champion or lower, whatever. And we got Yoshino again. 4 play cost, start of your turn. If you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. Your turn, when one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with vegetation, plant, or fairy in one of its traits, by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. Security, play this card without paying the cost. Again, I'd put it at 2. We saw that some of the cards like her in the deck, and like the burst mode, which I would want to play 4, but I'd want to see if there's a different version of her, if not already existing, one that's going to come out so that I can mix and match. Because 4 of, if you have 2 memory or fewer, set it to 3 is just too many. I think you should only put 2 in the deck. Because otherwise you're flooding your deck with tamers that aren't nearly as useful. Like, it's good at 2, but anymore it's like, no. I have a good feeling about this pack. I don't know why. We'll see. We got Galmon, Mikemon, Doru Greymon, Huckmon, Chromon, Loader Leomon, Jellymon, Dorimon, Homer, Spencer. We got Full Moon Meteor Impact, 8 play cost, main, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the hand, then gain 1 memory for every 4 cards in the opponent's hand. Security, return one of your opponent's Digimon to the hand. I mean, this is alright. Like, it's probably more like a 6 play cost than an 8 play cost if it's in the right deck. Sending it back to the hand, that's a little... That's not as good as, like, sending it to the bottom of the deck, which, in my opinion, is the best. Send it to the bottom of the deck. Trash is also good. Back to the hand, they can just replay it, so... And we got Biomon. I was wrong. This wasn't a great pack. Alright. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. On play, if played by an effect, by returning one of your Christy Daemons to the hand, this Digimon may Digivolve into Garudamon in the hand, ignoring its Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. Inherited effect, on deletion, draw 1 card from your deck. I mean, this on playability, it's a little much, because it has to be played by an effect, then you return a Christy Daemon, and then you get to Digivolve into a Garudamon. So really, that's like 3 things that kind of has to happen. You have to have a Christy Daemon out. This has to be played by an effect. And you have to have a Garudamon in your hand for that effect to go off. That's a little too many hoops for me to jump through to really like this. And on deletion, draw 1 card. That's alright, but you're wanting this one to be deleted, and it has to Digivolve because that's an inherited effect. I'm not crazy about this Biomon. Maybe the feeling I was getting was it was a bad one. Alright. Next pack. Knight Chessmon. Tesla Jellymon. Could have been this pack that I was feeling. I kind of see something extra shiny. Lilomon. Gutsamon, one of my favorites. Fenskomon, Agumon, Angoramon, Budmon, Omekimon, Richard Sampson. We got U-First Vidramon, 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. On player when Digivolving, for each of your Digimon with the Royal Knight trait and each of your blue Tamers, trash the top 2 Digivolution cards of one of your opponent's Digimon. Your turn, once per turn, when you play a Digimon with the Royal Knight trait or a blue Tamer, return one of your opponent's Digimon with no Digivolution cards to the hand. So these two abilities, they work great together. And I mean, being able to trash the top 2 Digivolution cards, that's good. And that's on play or when Digivolving. I think he's alright. Yeah, and we got Omnimon. Yo! Very cool. This is the same secret that we got last time, which, oh well. But we got a second copy of him, which is awesome. 14 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from red or blue, 14,000 DP is a white. On play or when Digivolving, you may delete one of your opponent's Digimon or play one of each Digimon with the Royal Knight's trait with different names from the Digivolution cards of one of your Digimon in the breeding area without paying the cost. When a Digimon is played by this effect, trash your Digimon in the breeding area and all your Digimon gain rush for the turn. Ooh, okay. So that is a big problem right down there because King Drazel, he's like pulling the Digi-Eggs out, so it could leave you without a King Drazel if you're not careful. Because I believe it's a have to put under. I don't think it's a you may put under. Not sure. But yeah, we got another secret, which is awesome. Not the one that not the other one, which would have been great. But having 2 of them means that I could try and build a King Drazel deck as long as we get 2 more King Drazels. Not sure what would happen here, but I can always buy the extras and see what I can make. I still don't know how I would build that because you would need like a lot of megas. That's giving your opponent a lot of energy every single time. I don't know how well that would work. We got Kamemon, Rise Greymon, Simbear and Goramon, Porcupamon, Loader Leomon, Darugamon, Gizmon AT, Kudamon, Gizmon XT, Gyromon, another one of my favorites from the olden days, Gift of Darkness, 6 play cost, main, delete one of your opponent's level 6 or higher Digimon. Then one of your Digimon may Digivolve into Belphemon Sleep Mode from your trash without paying the cost. Security, by trashing one Digimon card in your hand, delete one of your opponent's Digimon whose level is less than or equal to the trash card. Again, you're going to play this in a Belphemon deck. Useless pretty much everywhere else. I mean, unless you're playing friendly casuals, like low budget stuff, and you pull this, then it might be worth it in a purple deck. Like, I suppose if you're doing like a sealed kind of event, but those are kind of hard to do because you need the Digi-Eggs for the most part. At least I feel for a perfect kind of situation, you would. Yeah. And we got Magnamon. He is a 7 play cost, a 4 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP, dual color. Digivolve 3 from Vmon, has the blocker ability. All turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area, draw 1, then you may play 1 Vmon from your hand or this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. He is a Royal Knight, so this is one that's like a lower cost, which is great for the King Drazel, I feel. And I would definitely put it in there. The main problem is that, like, the leave play ability, like, that works when you have a Vmon somewhere, and you don't really have to, you don't get a Vmon in a King Drazel deck, I would imagine. So that's kind of a wonky type thing to do. Anyways, there we go. That's another 4 packs. We got the secret rare. Maybe we could get another because we have gotten at least one box that had 2 secret rares in it. So it's not impossible for there to be a second one in here. Anyways, join us next time and we'll finish off the left side. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel. I very much want to get to those 200 subscribers. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.